Hello, my name is Pete Bellotta. Welcome to the shop. In this program, we're going to prepare you for the ASE suspension and steering test by demonstrating some of the tasks that will be covered on the actual A4 exam. Now, for complete content area and task list information regarding this test, refer to Part 1 in your A4 test readiness book. As you review the content area and task lists, you'll notice that many of the tasks involve similar procedures. For example, adjusting the rack and pinion steering gear on a manual rack is essentially the same as it is for a power rack. So, that means that some of the procedures we'll be covering here also apply to other items on the task list not specifically mentioned in this program.
Removing the steering wheel is a relatively simple procedure that requires a few basic hand tools and a special puller.
However, before you remove the steering wheel on a vehicle equipped with an airbag, you'll need to disable the airbag system first in order to prevent accidental deployment and personal injury. Let me show you a typical disarming procedure followed by steering wheel removal.
To begin, make sure that the front wheels are pointing straight ahead, and then turn the ignition switch to the lock position and remove the key. Next, remove the airbag fuse from the fuse panel. Now, disconnect the airbag harness connectors located underneath the instrument panel.
Before continuing with the procedure, take a 10-minute break. This will allow time for the Diagnostic Energy Reserve module to deactivate.
With the airbag system disabled, remove the screws from the back of the steering wheel. Now pull the airbag away from the steering wheel and unplug the harness connector. Carry the airbag with the trim side facing away from your body, and then place it trim side up in a location away from loose objects. With the airbag out of the way, remove the steering wheel attaching nut. Next, place a witness mark on the shaft and hub so that the steering wheel can be returned to its original position during installation. Install the puller over the steering shaft and insert the appropriate size bolts into the wheel hub. Thread the puller bolts deep into the hub and secure them with a wrench. Now tighten the puller until the steering wheel lifts off the shaft and then remove the wheel. To install the steering wheel, insert the airbag harness connector through the hub and then place the wheel over the shaft, aligning the witness marks that were made earlier. Finally, install the shaft nut and then torque it to factory specifications.